back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well out there. And today we're going to talk about a shark film, but a different kind of shark film. But before getting into this one, do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly would appreciate that. Also, as always, a shameless plug for my TeePublic store. I'll leave a link for that in the description box below. And today we're going to go back to last year. This movie came out last June. I know a lot of horror reviewers liked this movie. I finally got around to it. I picked up the 4K Steelbook a little while ago. It was on sale on Amazon. I finally got to watch it last night. And that movie is Dangerous Animals. All right, Dangerous Animals came out June 6th of last year. It's rated R. Hour and 38 minutes long, had a budget of $4 million, and upon release it made a little over $9 million. This was an Australian production. It's directed by Sean Byrne. In this film, we got Hasse Harrison playing Zephyr. She's an American living in Australia, living in the back of this big van she owns, and she just gets enough money to sustain her lifestyle and surf. That's all she wants to do. And Jai Courtney plays Bruce Tucker. He runs this shipping vessel that takes people out and lets them go into shark cages. Although he has a dark side, as we see right in the beginning of this film. Right in the beginning of the film, we see Bruce, who he's named after the shark from Jaws. That's what they called the shark from Jaws, the animatronic shark. That is a nod to Jaws. And he takes this couple out. They want to go in the shark cage. And he seems really friendly, a little, eccentric but friendly. And it's a big ship. And he drives it all by himself. He lives on it. And he takes them out, and they go in the cage. And when they come to get out, they had a great time, and they're thanking him. And as the guy gets up, he helps the guy up onto the boat. He stabs him basically in the throat and a bunch more times and pushes him overboard. And that's when we realize what he really is. Basically a serial killer. And he's willing to kill people himself, but what he also uses to dispose of the bodies and to perform the killing is sharks. He'll chum the water, hang the person into the water, and create a feeding frenzy, and the sharks take them out. And that is pretty much the crux of this movie. He kidnaps Zephyr after she spends the night with this guy, Moses. She leaves Moses and goes to the beach to surf early in the morning. It's not even daylight yet. And Bruce is there, sees her, and takes her. And the girl from the beginning of the film is still being held captive in this room below decks. And pretty much, Moses finally catches on, tries to go help Zephyr, and eventually Zephyr's able to take out Bruce, and Moses and her get away, and that's the end of Dangerous Animals. So what to like about this film? I think Jai Courtney's great here. I know he gets a lot of shit for his acting sometimes, but I think in this movie, he's fantastic. He gives a great performance as a seemingly, again, a little bit of eccentric, but a nice guy, and then he has a dark side. And he even tells the first couple that he takes out that he got attacked by a shark when he was young. And he shows them the scars on the side of his body. And he says, "It changed me." Well, this must be the change, because he also films, his other thing that he likes to do is film the shark attack. As a shark is tearing apart his victim, he films it, and he keeps it on a VHS tape in this locked cabinet on his boat. And there's a great moment where he goes to hang, he's going to hang the girl for the first time. And Zephyr knocks over the camera and throws it into the water. And this totally throws him off his game. And he's off his game the rest of the movie. He's so set in his ways, he wants things a certain way. And when this moment doesn't go his way, he panics, locks the girls back down below, locks the victims back down below, and he goes back to shore and takes off for an electronics store to find another video camera. He has to video his victims, and when he can't, it just throws his whole game off. And I like the cat and mouse between Zephyr and Bruce when she escapes finally. There's some really good gore here. You get some carnage candy here as well. They don't shy away from that. The sharks are predominantly, all the underwater footage of sharks and even above is real. Some of the fins are CGI, and I'm going to assume the last, when he gets killed by a great white shark at the end, I'm assuming that's amalgamation of CGI as well. But for the most part, they keep it practical. All the blood's practical. It looks great. The movie's very well shot by Sean Byrne. My only really criticism of this film, I would say, because I really did enjoy it, and I could see why people were really positive on this movie last year. It's a super solid serial killer horror film. You're going about it a different way. The sharks aren't the bad guys. This guy's, chumming the waters to get the sharks to come in, and then lowering his victims into the water to create a feeding frenzy while he films it. And you know what? It's a pretty original concept, and I really did enjoy it. I think my only negative would be of this film is I think at the end, even though I love that Zephyr gets a revenge on Bruce and whatnot, I think the ending kind of peters out just a little bit. I think there was a stronger way to end the movie, and I think it just peters out just a little bit at the end. But overall, I think this is a very solid movie, and I really, really enjoyed my time with it. So, have you seen Dangerous Animals? I would give it a 9 out of 10. I liked it that much. 9 out of 10 for Dangerous Animals. Have you seen this one? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, share this video. I greatly would appreciate that. That's it for this one. I'll be back soon with some more, but until next time, bye.